following show may shock, disturb, and offend some viewers. The opinions, theories, and facts shared on this podcast are not widely accepted by the brainwashed masses, especially those who find dark humor offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
Jeffrey Dahmer soaked in blood. The Unabomber blowing up. Waco, Texas, and Heaven's Gates. Aliens modified, meant for apes. JFK shot in the head by the CIA. Bigfoot and the Mothman. Son of Sam talking to dogs again. Witches, ghosts, and goblins. Mysterious noise and hauntings. Dark arts in the skull and bones. Most celebrities are probably cloned. So if you're feeling all alone, crack a beer and get stoned. I welcome you to the podcast Strange Brew. We're here to entertain you. We're here to entertain you.
It's about to get strange.
All
right,
welcome back,
everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Marie, this is my hetero life mate, not so silent Bill.
Hi, sweet.
I know, he's very nice to me, like all the time. But what is that? I didn't actually think of one, but I just remembered one right now. So what does a janitor say when he comes out of the closet?
What?
Supplies. Stupid.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Supplies, motherfucker. So this should be fun. I want to try to bring people together more. Marie's been on the show a bunch of times now. By the time you guys hear this one, all of our episodes should be out. And I'm pretty excited. We did a whole big two-parter into dreams and all that stuff. But, me and Aaron have covered some serious stuff. So we're like changing our trajectory, and we're going to really try to bring it back to the fun stuff. And, what's not more fun than cryptids and lizard men?
Yes.
Fair enough. They're creepy.
That was a sentence, but
lizard men are more fun than lizard people.
What's
heard.
not more fun? I don't know if that's even a sentence, but yes, this would be so to start it off. How are you guys anyway? How's it going? This is your first time meeting on the show, so it'd be interesting.
Dandy. Just got out of an attic. I feel all dirty.
Out of an attic?
I was playing Anne Frank today, so I was just hanging out in someone's attic, and I waited there for like 4 hours. He never came home. I gave up.
Well, you're in a beautiful mansion now, so that's
what I do. I don't know. People pay me just to sit in attics, so.
Conveniently, he can't play that grand piano. He just bought it for aesthetics.
Well, I think most people do.
I stole it for
love
aesthetics.
grand pianos.
You remember that piano that was in my townhouse I had there?
Yeah.
What a nightmare they are to move. That's why they go there.
I'm sure they are.
They get sold with the house half the time. Like trying to move a piano has hands down nothing more difficult. I have never dealt with a bigger challenge in my entire life.
Do you remember like the Bowflex? Remember that? It's got all the thing and it pulls down. We had one in one of our houses, and my parents didn't want to move it, so they're like, they sold it to the people. Like $500, you can have it or whatever. It's just like,
totally.
We don't want to move it.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Now you can work out.
Yeah. What do you say, Marie?
Got some Stella.
I have boring water. Ugh. Hydrating. Boring.
Gross. I got water too. Cheers.
I can't. I got to go to a parent-teacher conference after this. I don't think it'd look good if I show up smelling like alcohol.
Just show up drunk. That
actually sounds really fun. You should. You'd be a really cool parent. I'm pretty sure kids appreciate that. I think that's how it works.
God, it's Canada. We probably get our kids taken away from us for way less than that.
Way less. They invited me on this nationalist group on X. There's like 70 something people in it. And then one guy was talking about how he can't see his kid anymore because he didn't want his ex-wife to cut off his penis. And now he can't see his kid. And she essentially he lost his job because he stood up and was like, I don't want this to happen to my kid. And That's Canada, so he got his parental rights taken away. I've heard that like Canada pretty much doesn't have much parental rights when it comes to their kids because the state thinks that they own them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've heard that someone got the
terrifying.
Child Family Services called on them because their kids were playing alone in their backyard. So the
That's
neighbor called
crazy.
Oh my
Child Family
God.
Services in a fenced-in backyard. They were like,
What's happened to the world?
no one's safe. No one's safe.
Meanwhile, all the politicians are like complicit in child trafficking, but nobody notices that. That's fine.
Oh, they
All I
know
can
this.
hear is like, what if there was a bear? Bears live outside.
There could be bears in the city like that. Totally.
So to get this started, me and Billy probably have kind of like touched upon the swamp man. He's from Scape or swamp. I just want to start off just a couple fun memes. Can you read it off for me, Billy?
We control the world, says the lizard people. Yes, these are ours too. If it looks too fake to be human, it is lizard.
Really, look
Yeah,
at that one chick though. That's like creepy looking.
Yeah.
Those ones, I think Zuckerberg's the worst one though. He's hands down the creepiest man I think I've. I can't.
Have you
think
ever
of
seen him
someone
like drink
creepier
water?
looking.
It's like trying to drink
No,
water.
actually.
Like, what is?
He's like trying
Like
to
a
do
dog?
like a little lizard tongue. Like,
Yeah,
he's like, no, wait, like this, right?
Yeah, and then he was like, "It's so weird." And then that one clip of
That
him,
is
he
odd.
was like, what do you say? He's like, if I was human, I mean, I am human. He literally said something like that.
Yep. Yes. I mean, if I were human, yeah. He's like, wait, I am human. And even the way he says it, so he's either a cyborg or a lizard.
Imagine if he is though. Imagine if maybe it's not like a lizard person. Maybe he's actually an android, and they've had this technology because in the 90s the military was like 50 years ahead of us. So
he acts like one. His eyes are like yellow, like Data from Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
his eyes, like the whites of his eyes are like yellow looking. And it's just
Weird.
he's a creepy, there's something
You
about
think
him.
they'd be-
Not right.
You think they'd be smarter though, to like not catch themselves doing stuff like that? Like, I don't know.
I think Hillary
the benefit
Clinton's a
of the
lizard
doubt.
person. Hillary Clinton
Fair enough.
drank water really weird one time also, where and you see this weird thing come out of her throat when she swallows. It looks fucking weird, man. Okay, another one for you.
Oh my God, Tyler's so cute.
So dumb.
I can see it. I can see it.
I like this one. One's my favorite. Read it for me, Billy.
The government is trying to make a whole population eat cricket meat, but lizards eat crickets.
That's for all the audio listeners, like the Joey meme where he's like,
Yeah.
I love that show.
You
Not gonna lie.
Me too. I do too.
I bet they'd be good though. I've never tried crickets. I bet they'd be all right.
They used to
eat 'em.
sell, remember Crazy Bills, Billy? Crazy Bill Billy.
The bong.
They
bong
would
store.
sell it was a bong store, and they had like a convenience store with bongs and stuff. Obviously, they're all over Canada because we're all degenerates. And it just they had at the front you could get like a box of cricket candies.
Wow.
I never tried them, and they also had like the mealworms or whatever, the little worms.
Oh
you can
yeah.
eat.
Yeah, I've seen those too. He's probably just like, they have the munchies, so maybe they'll eat this. Oh God, look at this.
That's funny.
What
Last one.
a lizard.
Can
with
you read this
severe
one for me, Billy? This is definitely up your alley.
A lizard with severe anxiety? Yes. Get fucked. A reptile dysfunction?
Well, I meant that it was a pun joke, not that your penis doesn't work.
Oh, fair enough.
All right, we're
I thought
talking
you
about
were-
the lizard.
I thought you were making fun. I thought you were making fun of his anxiety disorder, and I'm like, hey.
That too. It's a mix of everything. It was a layered joke.
Think about it. If you don't have anxiety, you're probably not human. It's in us.
Fair
Like,
enough.
somebody was talking. It's probably Jared because he's the only podcast I actually listen to, and he was like, all these kids crying about being anxious and having anxiety. He's like, that's called being human. Like, get used to it. It sucks. Unless you're like stone cold. I don't know. Like you kind of unless you're like a sociopath.
Yeah, fair enough. My brother always said that about depression too. He's like I get it. He's like, some people are like more than others, but he's like, if you've never felt that way ever in your life, like That's terrifying. Like, you should. I get if it's every day, okay, maybe we need to talk to somebody about something, but
it's true. It's like depth. If you can feel deep sadness like that, at least it shows you have like some sort of depth. You care about stuff. If you don't, then it's that's a little concerning.
Yeah, you're more suspect.
Everyone should be upset. Everyone needs to be upset. If you're not upset, you're not paying attention. Okay.
True. After me and Aaron covered all the Kalergi plan stuff and the mass immigration, I felt depressed for like 2 weeks. Like, cause we did 3 hours and then another 2 hours. And I was like, just showing videos and the stuff that's going on. It's like, my wife's like, stop looking at it. I'm like, it's when I walk outside, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Ignorance is bliss, but
you've gotten a lot better though, Tom, since like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was a lot worse.
You were like, honestly, like, it's like straight nuts. Yeah. Like, hands down, the nuttiest person I've ever seen in my life. Like, it used to be like every other conversation ended with, okay, Tom.
You can hear it listening back to some of the
slowly back away.
So I met Billy when he was 16 and I was like 19. And we worked at a restaurant together. And Billy told the story at the wedding is that I threw stale buns at him in the dish pit. As far as
You did. You filled them up with water and you tossed them at me. And then I tried to do it to someone else and I still got in trouble. Both times. Both times it was my fault.
So we've been friends for a very long time.
Bullshit.
Without Billy, there would be no Strange Brew. So while the legend of South Carolina Lizard Man isn't as well known as like Bigfoot and Nessie, eventually we get into Aleister Crowley stuff. Supposedly maybe like him summoning these demons at the what's that house? This house that he bought on Loch Ness supposedly maybe created the Loch Ness monster. I was listening to something about that and I was like, that's weird. So this southern creature, he's a southern creature, has nonetheless shocked and menaced residents of Scape or Swamp area since its first appearance in 1988. The South and South Carolina in particular abounds with rumors of supernatural, though the reports of the Lizard Man aren't ghost stories, unlike many other South Carolina legends. They're all part of the cultural fabric of the area. Imagine that's your culture. It's like you just talk about like lizard people. Like, did you hear about the Lizard Man?
I love it.
Would it get boring after a while? Is that all you're allowed to discuss?
I like it. I think it's fun.
I know. They actually have a statue of him too. Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty gnarly.
We should order that.
I would have that in my backyard. I'm not gonna lie.
I know you would. I wonder how much they're on Amazon. I'm gonna look it up.
Lizard Man statue.
Those eyes.
Yeah. I want it bigger than that, though. I want it like so people can see it from like space.
Okay, a monument. You don't want a statue. You want a Lizard Man monument.
Yes, and then the Marxists can tear it down and say that that's racist or something.
Racist.
So the Lizard Man sightings are particularly noteworthy because they leave a lasting impact. People can cast footprints of evasive creatures, and that's pretty cool. And he's known for trashing vehicles in the dark of night. Similar to most swamp creatures, the Lizard Man eludes detection. Most often than not, it's his aftermath people claim to see, not the being of himself. Oh. Even the sightings don't match up with the reality, but there's intriguing evidence to suggest that the Lizard Man lurks out there in Scape or Swamp.
Scape or Swamp. That's hard to say.
So quickly, that statue is made out of pure cement, and it's $600.
Really?
Yeah,
not too bad.
That exact amount, $650 off Amazon. It's pure cement. I don't know how the hell they're going to ship that. That sounds like an insane amount in shipping, but...
Yeah, and considering who's the person that's picking up the Amazon order, they're not very strong.
Yeah. Fair enough. You get this little like 18-year-old girl as her first job ever. She's like, well...
See, am I right? It's Billy. It is Billy. I told you we were
not Billy.
It's you. I knew it. They were trying to get on me on Tuesday because they're saying my internet was messing up.
Bullshit.
And then now Billy's freezing.
You'd think you'd have such good internet in that beautiful, like, cul-de-sac you live in, probably. Like, look, it looks ritzy as hell there.
It's full bars. full bars right now.
It's all the people, the other people.
I don't know what to
using it.
tell you. I don't know how this keeps happening.
Okay, well, I have a question though. I have a question. Yeah. What do you think's more difficult to move, a piano or that lizard man statue? That's the question.
Piano. Nothing will ever be a piano. That was horrible. Like I moved out of that place. Like, I was renting it, and I just decided to leave it there. I'm like, I don't care what she says. Yeah. Like I'm not. And it was like pretty damn close to the door too. Like it was rollable from the door, but I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I can't get it into the truck. It took me and 3 grown ass men. 2 of them were legit bodybuilders to move that piano in there. Never again.
No one ever buy a
lizard man statue.
Like, yeah, lizard man statue all the way.
you hit a pain point there. Bringing up all these old feelings.
Bringing up the anxiety's coming.
It just reminds me of this old timey when they're moving stuff and they take it out of like an apartment window and they lower it down and it's some like Looney Tunes cartoon and then the guy like it crushes and he's got piano teeth, you know, fun stuff.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Do you want to carry it? You want to take it over there?
Me? Are you looking at me? You looking at me? Okay. All right. No, what is the next thing? The lizard man is supposedly 7 feet tall with green scales.
No. Before that.
Yes.
Wait, where are you?
I'm after. I'm right after.
Oh, you're reading the headline. Okay, yeah. I see it.
I wanted to read the headline because I thought that seems pretty typical for a description of a lizard man. I mean, from all the ones I've seen. Okay. According to lore, the lizard man has a distinctly fearsome appearance, standing about 7 feet tall with glowing red eyes and snake-like scales. From the earliest reported sighting in 1988, it's speculated the lizard man possesses just 3 large fingers on each limb. It's a weird way to say it. Most sightings, as well as the plaster casts of the lizard man's alleged mysterious footprints, echo this claim. Additionally, the lizard man is said to have dark green skin and long black nails, both of which make him look like an alligator, though one report suggests he has long legs and a small nose. Aw. He got got plastic surgery. The uniformity of these you know, you can't escape it with you. The uniformity of these sightings is part of what makes the story so intriguing. There's a lot of consistency, even if there are clear fakes out there. Clear fakes. I want to see some fakes.
It's just me walking out, like putting like Bristol board all over my arms and be like, I'm one of the guys.
Crawling out of a lizard man emerges from an attic in a beautiful cul-de-sac.
I don't know, with the long black nails, I just picture like a black lady at a nail salon. Black, you see my nails? I just got them done and got them plastered on, you know? And it's like just these huge nails.
How do women wipe their butts with those long nails?
I know, or do anything.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. It sounds like everything you do in life is, well, with the nail, I'd assume.
Ew, that sounds scratchy.
Pointy.
Yeah, pointy.
Sadomasochist. I don't know why, but my brain always goes to racism when I make jokes, and I'm like, that's where my first long black fingernails. I was like, well, who wears these long fake nails? Billy.
Billy.
This is really weird. Interestingly, the lizard man is known for attacking cars, not people. In 2008, Bob and Dixie Rawson discovered something, raided their vehicle overnight. There were bite marks on it, as well as blood on the front of the vehicle. Okay, that's kind of crazy though, right? You think about that. You like wake up in the morning, like getting your coffee, you're getting ready for work, and then you know, it's like my skin is turning green, I'm a reptilian. Like, what would that other be? You think like a raccoon is trying to bite your car?
What? He just
bear.
He's just like, the lizard man is just kind of so anti-global warming, and he's so mad at like the motor vehicle industry and like oil play, and he's just like, no. And then now he's mad because of Elon Musk and the electric cars. Electric cars. He doesn't know what to do anymore. He's like, okay, all the cars suck now.
I like that meme. I like that meme of like it's like Volkswagen. It's like looking side to side because that's like the cars that the Germans built. You have the Blair Witch tattoo?
Oh yeah,
Aaron's gonna love that. That's his favorite movie.
that's one of my favorite movies too. I got a big poster right there.
Maybe you should come on for that episode. He was like, we have to get Marie on, but he's like, what do we do? And I was like, let's do Scream Queens. Most famous at the start. You know?
Yes.
We're gonna try to get Billy on for Human Centipede, so that'll be fun.
I've never
sounds
seen it.
Me
fun.
I refuse. I refuse.
I mean, I seen it once. I was like 16. I don't think I ever watched it again or tried to even.
Why did I see it in your folder that said Spank Bank?
It was actually. Well, that's getting aroused about something and watching it for fun are two different things. Right.
That's dark.
I'm just kidding.
Also, that video of that guy getting killed with that hammer in Russia was also in that folder. Just kidding.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that video. I forgot about that.
So fucked up. So crazy. This is your no, you take it away. Take it away.
Oh wait, what about the next
paragraph?
paragraph?
I forgot he destroyed the car. So my bad. That's probably the Stella's talking. But the lizard man can't live on cars alone. There were traces of blood on the front of the car. After testing the blood, state officials declared a dog as the source of the attacks. A few weeks later, sheriff's deputies came across a dead cow and a deceased dog nearby, which suggests that one of the creatures was responsible for these attacks and all these incidences. Well, the connection is hard to make under other circumstances. The lizard man allegedly attacked the vehicle since his first sighting. Whatever the reason, the swamp creature appeared to have an affinity for destroying cars.
It's funny. It's just funny to me. There's so many reasons why he could hate cars that are just hilarious. He's like a global warming warrior. This guy.
You're destroying the planet.
Yeah.
I was thinking, he can't just go into like a regular gym and like he seems very strong. And it's like people are like whatever chump change to him. So like he needs a challenge, like a car coming at you 100 kilometers. Like, yeah, he's an adrenaline junkie. For sure.
Maybe he's just like working out with the cars. Maybe he's not hating it. Maybe he's like, this is more my speed. Like I can, he getting my reps in. You know,
but he's using his teeth, because getting his jaw nice and strong.
Oh yeah.
Like a cat kneading on a pole.
Totally.
Lizard and cat, same thing, right?
Close enough. Do you like cats? Do you like cats?
No, don't.
I love her. I'm sorry.
I love cats too. Billy, do you want to tell her your joke that you used to make all the time?
I can't anymore. Not allowed to say that. Girlfriend gets mad, so we're gonna.
I'm gonna tell you. Billy used to say the best thing that cats were used for is paint, because you just throw them at the wall and make wall art.
I'm not allowed to say that no more.
Really? Aw. But some
As
cats
I
are
stare
assholes.
at the
So
cat.
it's okay.
Some cats are fucking assholes.
Yeah, totally. I've seen
my cat's old, senile now, and she doesn't stop meowing. It's like she's on her last life. Like she's.
Oh, Mia's kicking her out for a while. Or Layla.
Leia, not Leia. You've been my friend she's been in my life since I was 17. You don't know.
I said Leia. Did
I?
Oh, I didn't mean to. I did know it was Star Wars.
Yeah. Sadly, we had two cats, Luke and Leia from Star Wars, and Luke died very young. He was my favorite.
Oh,
yeah.
Aww.
This got sad. Anyways,
Billy just painted with him, just threw him at the wall a few times. He's like, "Oops."
I thought he forgot about him.
All right, carry away.
Okay. Sightings of the lizard man go all the way back to 1988. A teenager on his way home from work stopped his car. First mistake.
Yeah.
Stopped his car by the side
Lunchtime.
of the road to repair a blown out tire. While outside, he witnessed a strange sight, a tall lizard-like being rapidly approaching. The figure chased him into his vehicle and followed him down the road. Upon returning home, the man discovered damage to his car as if the beast intentionally tore into it. But this was only the first reported sighting of its kind. In fact, rumors of bizarre beings date back to the 1500s, including the discovery of an ancient crocodile-like creature living in the sea. It's just the first sighting of a crocodile. They're like, what the hell's that? And then now it's like, it's
true.
a crocodile.
There's a lot of weird ancient mysteries about reptilians. I'm still reading that David Icke book because I'm reading other stuff, but it's a massive book. It's the most comprehensive research into reptilians. And there's like, obviously the Chinese worship dragons. A lot of people look at them favorably. Because I was talking about the reptilian idea with Ryan Gable. He's like super in the call, has been on radio stations for 15 years, was on stuff like Coast to Coast. And I was talking about the idea of the reptilians, and he said like a lot of it's like, in other cultures, they actually like worship snakes and dragons and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't that mean that maybe they're like been influenced by the reptilians, And you see this in like the Egyptians. They believe that a crocodile consumes you in the afterlife if you're like a bad boy.
If you're bad.
Yeah. I hope.
You need a new microphone, Billy. All I hear is shh sometimes, and it pisses me off.
I don't.
What is it from?
You don't hear it?
My breathing?
No, it's just like I think it's your mic, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? If Marie doesn't hear it, then maybe nobody else hears it. But I hear it.
I don't hear it.
I hear it.
Oh no! I don't know how to help.
Okay, so this is okay. Come on,
next one.
Okay, so this is supposed to be a picture of him, and we're getting this information from Ranker.com, so everybody knows. Billy, what do you think? Is that the lizard man?
2015. Oh fuck yeah, absolutely! I would be standing right beside him in my dinosaur costume.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And you would look more realistic in whatever dinosaur costume you have. Probably looks more realistic than that.
Billy was in the blow-up dinosaur costume.
That's the one I was talking about. It's the blow-up dinosaur.
It looks more realistic than that. Those blow-up dinosaur ones. Look at this tail on this one. It's so like limp and
girthy.
Come on now, but it's like
he's
all
girthy.
One. He's tough. Like he's been lifting cars, that's for sure. But that tail is so high, and it's so.
Oh yeah, it's
so.
Maybe that's a sign of like alpha in the reptilians. The higher your tail, the more bitches
they do
you
say
get.
that. They do say that. So like, if you have a long tail, supposedly you're royalty. And the shorter your tail is, it depends on the class of the reptilian. So if you have no tail, like a short stub, you're of the worker class. And this is like stuff from Alex Collier, the guy that did an interview in 1994 that was supposedly had connections to the Andromeda Council, and he truly believes this stuff. The interview is 2 hours, and it's fascinating because he talks about what they look like, what they eat, why they consume children, all that stuff. And in 1994, and it's like this. It's always something that stuck with me because I watched as a kid, and I was like, "Is this shit real, man?
Could be
lizards eating people."
You know? I like how when you were a kid, you had a southern accent. Lizards eating people?
Oh, they're fucking eating people. It's the only accent I could do, so that's why it gets used up on the show. Ask Billy. It's like whenever I get to an accent, it's a southern accent.
It's quite frequent. It's quite frequent.
So the South Carolina lizard man came back to prominence in 2015 after a woman snapped a picture of what she claimed was the creature. She took the photo just after leaving church one day and sent it to the local news. The figure in the photo certainly looks like the part. It appears as tall as a reptilian creature with green skin and large red eyes, though the swamp thing seems to almost be too clear to be real. Some believe I sound like that was that guy. I am the baddest of them all. You know that? You know who I'm talking about? Krispy Kreme.
Oh,
Billy, you know.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
Hey,
That took
I'm
me
gonna
a
send
minute,
you that.
yeah.
I keep forgetting to send you stuff, Marie, but I want to send you that. It's very, it's this rapper that you think is like mentally handicapped, but I guess he's just playing a role that he does all these stupid rap songs, but he was on Tosh.0 and stuff, and I guess he's like really smart and he just does it as a character.
Okay. That sounds good.
I'm gonna
He's
send
a
you
marketing
a bunch of
genius.
Yes, he's so smart.
Mhm.
So then though the swamp thing almost seems too real. So some believe it's a person in a costume. Well, no shit. The woman swears the picture is authentic, telling local news, "My hand to God, I am not making this up." So excited. I'm so excited for this.
So excited.
That's what she said. So
Okay.
weird.
It looks
So weird.
homemade, that costume. Like, that's a lot of work.
It does.
What do you think it's out of though? Is that like, you think just like plastic, or I think is he like stuffing his reptile bra? Is that what he's doing? Is it all just toilet paper?
It does look like a costume, but it looks like he's going to a Comic-Con. Like it looks like it's pretty well made considering.
He's strutting too.
Let's
just leave that in.
Like,
he's like, fucking, this is my backyard.
Yeah, it's my house. And he owns this shit. Like he's
Even the feet, like the articulated feet, it's fake, obviously. But
Look
like
how large they are.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you look at like certain portions, like it would not be able to function as like a bipedal creature. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't. It's not. Yeah, but he's ready to like fuck some cars up though. Like
that lady's like, my husband made a costume to fuck me, and while I dress like a cow, and I, she's like making this up. Like, we saw the lizard creature. Anything for fame. People will do anything for fame and notoriety. That's why when we've talked about stuff on the show before, is this idea of like the people that are more credible would be the people that have nothing to gain. Like they're not gaining anything. Me and Billy just talked about the Fuckville Meadow Man, and like the cop was like ridiculed out of town. He truly believed what he saw, right?
Sad,
so
man.
like, and he's like, I don't want this to happen to me. You know what I mean? He's like, shit.
Aww.
I know, so sad.
He's like, I just wanted to warn you guys, and I gave you a warning, and y'all laughed at me.
They don't have any pictures of the footprint. I'm gonna see if I can look it up.
Okay. Sightings are one thing, but casts are another. In 1988, the same year of the initial spotting of the lizard man, mysterious footprints emerged near the Scape or swamp. Locals made plaster casts of the curious tracks. Like the previously reported descriptions, the prints had the telltale 3 toes. The tracks were about 14 inches in length. Holy crap. A few inches longer than the average human foot. Really? 14 inches is long? Yeah, I guess so. It sounds bigger to me than a human.
It's only
I guess so.
Yeah.
Mine's way smaller than that. So. And
mine's like this big. It's like a fish story.
And didn't
I don't see any images of the plaster cast. Why
No?
wouldn't they have any images? Yeah.
14 inches isn't even that big though. That's just like
Yeah,
the large man's foot.
It looked long when I read it.
Oh, here we
than
go.
when I thought about it.
Weird.
Like that's Jamie's foot's 14.
You're lying to me.
No, Jamie has size 14 feet.
My brother's size 11. I don't believe that.
What do you mean? I have like 12 and a half. How the fuck? Jamie's like 6'5" and lanky as hell.
Ew.
I know. Well, it is what it is. You've seen his disgusting little fucking toes. I keep sharing that picture.
That's his brother.
Okay.
Danny's got is Danny got the different dad or mom?
Danny's got a different dad.
It makes sense. He looks a lot
we
different.
all have the same mom. Fair enough. Fair enough.
This Billy's two brothers. So the lizard man sightings aren't a thing of the past. In fact, these stories are getting more frequent. In 2015, a woman saw 2 lizards fucking outside of her house. Just kidding. They're
fucking. Oh.
How do lizards fuck? Because they have a coaco like a bird, don't they?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. What's a coaco?
It's like it comes out. I only know that because of podcasts too. They always mention this stuff.
What do you mean? Like it's not? Oh, it's non-existent at
How
all.
me and Billy spent 20 minutes. Billy does a fun fact at the end of each episode, and we spent like 20 minutes talking about fucking weird like animal penises.
Weird animal what?
Penises.
We had fun.
we had fun.
It was fucked. Lizards have a cloaca, which is single opening that serves all purposes. Oh, so a cloaca is like it shits out of it, it urinates out of it, and also you can fuck it. The male lizard grasps the female by the back of the neck. Weird.
Purposeful.
Oh, like just and then aligns his body over hers, and then twists his body underneath hers to insert his hempin into her cloaca. Do lizards feel pleasure? Yes, lizards have most of the same emotions that birds and mammals do. They miss loving because they typically do not pair, bond, or care for their offspring. Interesting. They do feel curiosity, happiness, fear, and anger, though. I like that they like giving it like doggy. They're just like they grab her by the back of the neck and they just fucking give her.
In the very multi-purposeful, very, very efficient hole. I'm very, very, very impressed.
Shitty
with
dick, man.
Shitty purpose hole. Oh my God.
All in one, they say.
I know. I like when my shampoo is also conditioner and body wash. So like, I don't see why I'd turn away or shy away from this idea.
I think it's funny that they give men that. They're like, you don't have to take the time to pump another bottle. Just like lather yourself in soap and it's fine. I don't do that, but I use 3 different.
I used to make those jokes like years ago, even in high school. I'm like, I wish they came out with like a 14-in-1. I just want to buy one bottle. And it's like, I keep seeing those memes now. Now they're out everywhere. It's like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste,
shaving cream.
There is like shaving cream, motor oil. It's like whatever the fuck you want.
Motor oil.
See, I use it's called Native because like I don't, it's not gotten out of the parfades and all the other stuff that's in it.
That's how my girlfriend uses.
When you're using these shampoos, for all people that don't know, it's like leaking into your body and then you're being poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's $18 for one of their deodorants. Like, I can't.
I know. I use it.
Or you go to Walmart and you go to self-checkout. I'm just joking.
Here's some tips, kids.
Rub some coconut oil on you. You'll be fine.
Fair enough. Good enough.
All right. Carry away.
Are you gonna show this picture? Did you see what it says? A woman saw 2 lizard-like humanoids outside her house. 3 years later, a couple discovered overnight damage to their car, as well as several of their cats missing.
See, he does.
Were they painting with the cats?
This is why I send Marie the information, so she keeps me on point because this has happened, or she helps me pronounce words. It's fun.
Good.
Billy's
You're not bad at pronouncing words.
It's always
thank God.
It's always names. It's always names, and I'm usually like high or drinking, so it's probably eventually I'll have to not do that anymore. Chelsea's like, you have till May, and then eventually she's like, if I go into labor, you're gonna have to can't be drinking and stuff. I'm like, that's sad. I can't drive drunk to the hospital.
Fair enough.
Sometimes when you have kids too, is like when you want to drink the most. Oh my God. End of the night, they're finally in bed. I need a drink. I mean,
if you brought back old school parenting, like what my mom did, whiskey on the teeth, throw you in the fucking room, close the door, and I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but I'll see him in the morning.
Yeah.
We lived in different times. It is weird that the thing likes attacking cars. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, this is the exact same costume as this is. It looks like very similar. I don't know if I can zoom in. This is from a YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta zoom in a bit.
I don't know how Aaron did that. Aaron was like zooming in.
It is, yeah.
I don't know how Aaron was doing that. Okay, yeah, carried away. I'll just say this one. Why not? The lizard man sightings aren't a thing of a past. In fact, these stories are getting more frequent. Oh, and she saw him outside of her house, damage to the car. She sent a photo of the lizard creature to the local news. A few months afterward, a man submitted a video as sightings increased in frequency, and more people started believing in the lizard man. They did.
Well, it was on the news, so it's real, right?
Yeah, because on the news, it's true.
I wish I had my fake news button.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert.
Okay, the police take lizard man report seriously. Okay, well that's okay. It's not uncommon. Yeah, the police. It's not uncommon for law enforcement to write off cryptid reports as the product of overactive imaginations. However, South Carolina's Lee County is the exception. While the area embraces the creature as a bit of a local flavor, the police department still takes reports seriously. They've received multiple reports of sightings over the last 10 years and investigated these allegations, even when they sounded dubious. It's all a part of public safety. It's one person. If one person was hurt because of police inaction, that's one too many. Whoa, that was so serious. That's one too many. If one person's hurt, police inaction, that's was one person.
Oh my God. Meanwhile, in Canada, they're like, leave your car keys by your door so the criminals from foreign countries can steal your cars. That's fucking crazy.
Also, realistically, that sounds like an extremely bored police force.
Yeah,
like they're like, we got nothing going on, man. Let's make sure every call that comes in.
I like it. I love that.
They can't keep going back to Billy Bob Joe's like trailer park to break up him and his wife. You know.
Yeah,
like, we're all getting fired next year if we don't come up with something. So
I just picture like the police always showing up to a report of some guy named like Billy Ray, Billy Bob. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or Becky Lee or some shit. And you like they show up and it's as she's like midpoint throwing bottles at him. It's like, you guys always have to do this every Saturday. It's like, you know, after they've drank a bunch of whiskey.
Just keeping the police force busy. That's all.
It's true.
One domestic violence couple.
I wish there's a video of a guy there's a video of a cop's video and the guy's like got a python in his house. He's like, I keep a lot of weird things in my house. And the cops show up and they're like going through his like house and there's like he's like smoking crack in front of them and stuff. And it's like it's one of those harmless guys that like, you know, you show up and you're like, just make sure he's good, you know, everything's fine. Yeah. And then he's like, I usually keep this thing in the closet, and he opens up the closet, he's like shirtless and his hair's mangled, his beard's mangled. Looks like he has mange, and then he's like, "This is my." They're like, "Whoa!" And there's like this massive snake, like tucked in this room, a tiny little closet. And they're like, "Florida's different. Florida is different." So the lizard man is such a mainstay of Lee County. Residents speculate the creature would show up during the August 2017 solar eclipse. South Carolina's Emergency Management Division, SCEMD, even Schmid, even got
Schmid.
Even got in on the action, tweeting, "Schmid does not." Mid does not know if any lizard men became more active during the solar eclipse, but we advise residents of Lee and Sumner counties should remain ever vigilant. I sound like a fucking what's that guy that makes a lot of stupid movies? No, Waterboy? Yeah, that guy.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
yes.
Adam Sandler.
I'm Adam Sandler. It sounds like I'm Rob Schneider, and today Rob Schneider is a carrot. Regarding possibly paranormal activity, potential occurrence, and they're like, this is where we saw the lizard man. Look, possible lizard man sightings.
Oh, these are all different people calling this in.
Yeah.
It's
not just the same couple, Billy.
Well, that's a hell of a fucking run for one person, if it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, he made it pretty far. That's like a whole county over.
The historical map in response. So the recent reports about possible paranormal activity associated with the upcoming total eclipse. Schmied does not know if lizard men become more active during the solar eclipse, but it is so funny. We don't know if they're going to be a little more active, but you should keep an eye out.
Lizard men, plural. Okay.
Yes.
Lizard men. Not man. It's saying
You know
there's
what?
more than one.
I'm gonna look, and we're gonna do an episode about female cryptids. Because all I can think of is Loch Ness off the top of my head. That may be like Nessie, but that's probably a male too.
Yeah, we can't
everyone
assume
says
their
she's a girl.
gender. Why are we assuming that the Mothman is a man at all?
Could be it could be a moth woman.
You guys just found an awesome end to like getting a whole group of people to start looking into this stuff a lot more thoroughly.
They
They'll
think
be like,
it's a
"Oh,
moth
you're
man
right.
because
They
they saw
have
his
rights
moth
too."
dick.
Carry on. Fair enough. Well, I guess that's fair.
I'm so glad it's Billy's internet, not mine.
Am I lagging that bad?
You were
little
lagging.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Just a
See?
little bit. You
I've
get a little
actually
fatigue.
I've actually never had a
bullshit.
problem when I've recorded with Marie ever. I don't think we've ever had a problem with recording.
It's fucking dumb. He made me buy a whole new computer. I did. Bought a whole fucking desktop setup, so it's all fucking pitchy keen. I got full bars. Everything's as good as it humanly can be. And he's
Go
over there.
tell
He's like, I
your
got one
roommates.
bar, but it should be good.
Go tell your roommates. Go walk out the door and be like, everybody stop fucking using the internet.
Yeah, that could be it. Could be too many people using it at once. But I mean, all my kids are on their. All my kids. My 2 kids are on their Wi-Fi
my
too.
kids.
I don't know.
I
All
don't
of
know.
them.
I got full bars. I live in New Brunswick, so like they don't really have like high speeds in the first place.
Yeah,
So-
maybe
50% of the
he's too
population is
far.
inbred.
Maybe he's just
Sorry?
too far away.
Too far away
people
from
say-
what? Ontario?
Well, I'm in
pretty-
Manitoba, so we're real far.
Man,
Oh fuck! I'm heading down there. I'm heading to Steinbach. That's where all my family is.
Really? That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
close. I live in Winnipeg. That's so close.
Oh no way! Yeah, fucking
I heard
Mennonite,
Winnipeg's not really
Mexican
far.
Mennonite.
Is Winnipeg also turning into Pakistan? That's what I heard.
I cannot confirm or deny anything that is being said.
It's funny because Marie stays away from my racist talk, and but I bring her into it.
Oh,
sometimes.
you avoid.
I avoid. Oh, I'm on
Are
another
you
podcast,
now the
and I
only-
gotta.
She's got to
Oh,
keep
fair
up
enough.
appearances.
Oh, cool. Let's destroy that. For your next, if you go into Walmart, how bad does Walmart now smell?
I mean, to be fair, I think it's always smelled, but
Yeah, it's true. Oh, the pajama. Like, to be honest, it's not. It's like it's. You know, you can't always.
That's a
generalize,
politician answer. Fuck
Listen.
sakes.
Right? Listen though, if you go to Walmart, think about even in the late night, early 2000s, let's say, a lot of pajama pants.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a lot of white people just wearing pajamas because they're like, I don't feel like I don't want to dress to myself today. I'll just wear
Yeah,
what I wore last night.
Joe
haven't become
Santagato
one
does
of
a
those.
whole. Yeah, no doubt. Joe Santagato does a
Walmart,
whole
where am I
like YouTube clip of people of Walmart. I love that guy. You ever watch that on YouTube? It's
I've
awesome.
seen,
It's just
like,
all the shit
pictures
of.
of the people of
Yeah.
Walmart, but
That's what it is. It's just all compiled into one lovely 7-minute video, and it's fucking hilarious.
I hate Walmart.
Hmm.
I hate it. Don't like going there. There's many reasons why. More
Yeah.
than one.
it's probably very deep rooted.
But you know what? Because I'm having a kid and stuff like that. Like that's where we got our crib. That's where we got like the mattress for the crib. Like there's no baby shop. I'm like, why isn't there businesses being promoted where it's like an entire baby place? Other than like Oshkosh or whatever. Like there's like clothing stores, but there's not like a designated area where it's like there's small little businesses. Because we don't have that anymore in Canada. We can't make money. But like, you know what I mean? Like designated for like babies. Like you think that would make money, but it's like just go to Walmart and get it because that's the only place that has anything.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
so you're saying even if there was like because there's Babies R Us, like Toys R Us and Babies R Us.
It's going out of
but-
business too.
Yeah, but you know what? It's so expensive. So it's like
Yeah.
you
I know.
start going to
Enough.
Walmart anyway because any like niche store is gonna be like double, triple the price anyway.
We
so
went
to go to Walmart.
We went to what's that Swedish store? IKEA recently, and it's what they're charging for like a garbage like dresser or something is crazy. I was shaking one. I was like, this is fucking, it's $500. And I'm like, I could build this thing for $150. Like it's falling apart. I was like, look at this. You think this is going to hold my clothes? You kidding?
You're the first person to, I think they put it together wrong, buddy. Like IKEA furniture is awesome.
It's not.
I'm a big fan of IKEA.
I like it too. We got all our baby stuff from there and stuff too, but it's just funny to me because I'm imagining you in IKEA shaking a dresser like the lizard man attacking a car.
What is this garbage? Just the price of some of the shit. I was like, this is garbage. This is like, I was like, look at this wood. You know, I felt like I feel like a 1950s dad or some shit like that. I look at this shit and I like knock on it and like it's gonna fall apart. It's like kick it.
You're one of those guys that go, I'm gonna make that myself. He's gonna go home and it's never gonna get made. You're never gonna make it yourself.
I do work at a metal shop. I'll make it all out of metal and it'll weigh fucking, like 300 pounds.
That's baby friendly.
Put it in a cage. All right. So this is supposed to be a video of the creature, so might as well play it. If there's an ad, I'm going to scream.
Probably.
Maybe it's a good ad. Oh, maybe we'll get paid for it. Play it, and then threaten.
It's not
them.
letting me.
They don't give money.
It's not letting me play it.
Why?
You cannot play. See if I can find it on YouTube.
It's letting me play. I'm playing.
So you're playing it. Can you share screen?
I don't know if sorry, I'm just laughing at it because it's just a dude walking up like this.
Yeah, it's not. You can if you hear the reactions, it's like not really.
I don't know how to share a screen on here.
You just go to present. It's at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I see. I don't use this. I just do.
Shut the bottom.
Share screen.
Is it gonna work?
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll work.
I have a news article. Lizard man spotted in. All right. Why did mine not work?
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. What are you watching?
Glute muscle. York trailers.
Davidson. Is that Billy down there? Oh, that's not. That's Bill Skarsgård.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to work out. Okay, so there's some glute exercise. Okay, got to build up those glutes. Okay. And
they just all happen to be men. Yeah, no, I got you.
You think that was a coyote? What do you think that was? What was it? Do you see it where? Holy crap.
What is
Just ever so nonchalant.
Holy.
Come on. No.
You wouldn't be like, holy crap. What is that thing? You'd be like, I would freak out. Like if me and Billy were in the woods or me and Chelsea and I see some sort of like lizard creature, I wouldn't be like, holy crap. See that thing?
Oh, what is that? What is that? Do you see that? Like, no, well, he looked pretty, compared to the costume one to that one, like this guy was so like, it just walked.
I like how you did like a blonde, like, so
you see that? Oh my God. Okay.
Wow, that's actually I like that. I've never heard you do that before. That's funny.
Voices are like my hidden talent. They just a little snip. Okay. Am I reading this? Okay. Of course, cryptid sightings encourage jokers to try to fake their way to fame. The crew of Fact or Faked Paranormal Files, I used to watch that show, created an original video of the creature. They worked on the project with a friend experienced in creating lizard-like special effects and developed a reenactment. Thank God. The crew claimed they wanted to see how much attention they could garner from a simple and vague video. The clip is difficult to see clearly, allowing viewers to interpret the being as a lizard man. Okay, so it is fake. Thank God.
Oh, I know, because I would have reacted better. So I don't. Maria, have you ever watched Comic Book Men? I feel like you might watch that show. It's the Kevin Smith show.
I maybe a little bit way back in the day, right?
Old. So like we have stacked TV, so I started watching it again.
Okay.
It was like my kind of like comfort show. I'd watch while I was researching and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So I started watching it again, and it's very funny. Billy, you'd probably I feel like you know what it was if you saw it. It's like Kevin Smith, Jan Silent Bob, right? His comic book store and the guys that he grew up with worked at it, and they were talking about like the Jersey Devil, which eventually we'll maybe do like a big episode on or whatever. And they convince Ming Cheng, the Chinese guy that works there, that it's like a real thing. They're gonna go out into the pine woods and find him, and they get this guy to dress up like him. And he's like, you hear this call, like, oh, and the guy like comes in, and he jumps on him wearing an entire costume, and it scares the living shit out of Ming. And it's the funniest shit because he's like, you can see it clearly on the footage that he thought that he's like, I thought I was gonna die. I thought legit it was a real thing. So it'd be funny if like you had like somebody like, we're gonna go look for the lizard man. You just have someone in a costume, and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
My brother lives in South Carolina, and I just want to like text my sister-in-law after this and be like, "You guys see the lizard man? You guys go look for the lizard man. You just go look for the lizard man."
What? He's Canadian. Why is he living in South Carolina? Why was South Carolina the place to go?
Job. They got their full scholarship and got their university degrees at University of Notre Dame.
Wow.
And then both of them.
Scholarship for what?
Political science and
philosophy. I could do that.
And also they'll never move back to Canada. They hate it here. They hate it here.
Course.
They love America. They love America.
I want to get a political science degree. Hey, all of this is bullshit. They just lie to you and tell you what you want to hear.
I don't want to say that's pretty much
that.
That's pretty much what they believe, but that's not what they can say at work, or else they'll get fired.
Fair enough.
Let me tell you what you want to hear. Unfortunately, I think America's going to go very downhill. Maybe even quicker than Canada is. We're a little safe space in some regard. But Trump does love Israel, and Israel is trying to destroy all the regional enemies. So
I'm cutting this off right now. Do not stop. What about the lizard man? What's next?
We're not doing this. You want to talk about Jews? The Cotton Museum of Bishopville, SC. I don't know where SC
can you pause for a second? My daughter's walking in.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's more than okay. Good job. No, it's not expired. Hey, bring the cat. Bring the cat.
When did you get the jail?
Oh, recently. Don't worry, it's not expired. So you're fine.
I looked on the cat, but I don't know if it was like too small, but I swear I said 2026. So
you're totally great. So you see my big furnace and everything in the back. I'm in like my basement. That's not a spaceship, Byron. That's not a spaceship. It's a furnace. I'm in the basement.
That was so fucking wholesomely adorable.
I'm having a daughter. I can't wait.
But she's like, "Is it okay that I made my own peanut butter jam sandwich?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's so cute.
She's the best.
I'm excited for when they're that age and they can speak and think for themselves. It's gonna be a long time.
The baby stage is, if you need moral support, I'm here.
Okay.
I'll put it out there.
It's funny, Billy. Marie's like, I'm interested to see. She's like, I'm interested to see if your sense of humor changes when you have kids, because I made like a dead baby joke on the one episode.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
He's like, we'll see if your sense of humor changes. And I was like, I don't know if it will though.
It's weird. Like, I used to watch horror movies where like kids were just dying and like parents are crying and they're dead babies and children. I'm like, once I have kids, I'm like, I'm not watching this movie. If there's anything to do with that in here, I'll check the parents' guide. I'm like, okay, I can't watch it. I can't do it.
And the footage from Palestine still disturbs me to this day.
There's a good skit off. I forget who does it. I think it's Tom Segura. He's like, "Oh man, having kids changed you." He's like, "I fucking hope so." He's like, you're kind of a psychopath if you just have children. You're like, I'm still the same guy. He's like, you're very unstable.
Tom Segura is a fucking psychopath, though. Me and Chelsea have watched his live special. We watched the one with Bobby Lee on it on Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad I didn't do mushrooms during this. Don't worry, we're on the time limit. It's essentially Billy's fun fact next. But we watched it on Christmas. I was like, this will be fun. I've never seen one of his live specials, and I watched a guy put ornament like Christmas lights into his foreskin. That's what I watched. No, Tom Segura, I will never forget this shit. We watched pine needles go into a woman's vagina. I closed my eyes and Chelsea's like, don't look right now. And there was a knife inside of a woman's vagina. That's what Tom Segura does. That's his live specials. It's fucked.
Anyways.
Even Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee was like, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm not your friend anymore. It wasn't. It was fucked. I will never watch any of that shit ever again. Bobby Lee's like, why am I here? Why am I here?
Does he have kids, Tom Segura?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it didn't change him very much.
Well, it said he did. Apparently, he was way worse before.
Yeah, I was going to say, or how messed up was he before, kids?
He's laughing while showing Bobby Lee all these videos. And Bobby Lee's like, I don't like you anymore. We're not friends.
Yes.
Like,
I didn't know you were into this. Like, I know.
It's fucked up. For anyone out there, if you're like, oh, I love Tom Segura, I'm going to watch one of his live specials. I consider you a psychopath. You're fucking sick.
He's funny.
So there's also there's frame like plaster cast. I think we showed some of that of the like alleged footprints. There's newspaper clippings. Oh, there's a gift shop. They're chronicling the stories of the Lizard Man. Additionally, the exhibit includes information suggesting the Lizard Man, whatever that says, maybe a confect. Sure. Can you read that for me?
I just closed it. Because you're reading the last thing, so
Carnifex. Do you see that?
I'm looking.
Very bottom.
Yeah. Wait, I'm going way down. Okay. Carnifex carolinensis. No, I don't know what that is.
Neither do I. The scientific name for an extinct prehistoric creature, 9 foot tall. Yeah. The museum. The museum owner says that he accepts Lizard Man items because they might get lost otherwise. I thought he was gonna be like, I accept Lizard Man because he's the only of his kind. You know, he's like, I'm accepting of him.
I accept him as well.
All right.
He is my Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
It's time for Fun Facts of the Day!
Yay!
I'm so happy I don't have to yell that anymore.
He used to yell at every episode. I used to make him. He used to play that sound effect, and he would just scream in my basement while I was like, well, I knew the episode was ending because I heard him yell that.
Fuck's sakes. Switzerland is very progressive when it comes to oddly specific animals. So it is illegal to own just only one guinea pig. You're not allowed. Weird. Can't. You will get fined a ridiculous amount of money, and that guinea pig will get taken away from you if you don't at least have two, because they're a social creature, and it is a horrible thing to leave them alone individually. That's a literal law. That's written in their fucking law book.
I have a question. Where's that? Switzerland? Is that Switzerland?
Switzerland, yeah.
Did Switzerland do lockdowns during COVID? Didn't let people out of their houses and interact with one another? Because we're social creatures, and we shouldn't be alone. So it's okay for us and not.
There's one that didn't.
If it was Switzerland, that would make so much sense.
I think it was it Sweden or Switzerland that really didn't lock down? One place. So in I was trying to look this up real quick.
Okay, so Switzerland was locked down from March 16th to March 20th.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't carry on with it.
Then I believe this now.
But
it's okay.
All gatherings of more than 5 people were still banned. Like
Is it
they weren't like
Sweden?
fully on lockdown. Like most shops are still kind of. You know what? Honestly, I guess that kind of describes what we had. You could still go out. You just couldn't like conjugate. I don't know. I guess they kind of did
glad
exactly
that
what
I
we
did.
did.
Wow, I looked up what I did, and it's not it's not good. There was a place like Sweden or Switzerland that like they were the lowest crime. They had the lowest crime rate in the world. And then during the Syrian refugee thing, they let in hordes of migrants, and they became the R-word capital of the world. And I'm pretty sure. I think it's Switzerland.
I thought it was
So I think it's
Sweden.
Sweden. I think it's Sweden. And it's funny. Swiss tourist gang R-word in central India. Well, no wonder.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
wait a minute.
this shit
Sorry,
always gets brought up.
They did it. They did it a lot. They did pretty much exactly what Canada did, but they only did it from March to April, like late April. So beginning March to late April. It's about a 2-month thing, but they did exactly what we did here.
What's the animals? Gerbils? Hamsters?
Guinea pigs.
Oh, guinea pig. Okay.
They're very, very keen on the guinea pig.
The priest would like that. They're like, how many can I put in my ass? 1, 2, 2.
But to be fair, they 1, 2, 2, 3. 4. We'll figure it out.
It's illegal to only put one up there. It's illegal to only put one up. You have to put
yes,
one
it is. You have to have 2.
Lemmy Winks? Lemmy Winks.
When doesn't the priest put like hamsters up his ass, and then the whole episode is the hamster going through like the priest's ass? Isn't that an episode?
It's not a priest. It's Mr. Slave.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's Lemmy Winks traveling through the Great Sphincter, and he runs into those little like mirages of like the frog and everything and the bird. Oh, I love that episode. I love
That's
that
so
episode.
fucked up that they do shit like that. Like that was the most absurd. It still was the most absurd show. I haven't watched it in years, but man.
That was my favorite
So
episode. It was so
and they all
good.
didn't they kill themselves like Lemmy Winks? They did that in Disney where like they commit mass suicide, but it was all the producers pushing them off a cliff.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
I don't
no, I
remember
do.
that.
Yeah, you got it. You were absolutely right.
So this was fun. I'm actually really glad we brought everybody together. This has actually been fun. Even Aaron was like, I would like to do. So we'll talk about stuff off air, but like I have ideas for the show, bringing all of us together. There's certain like kind of fun live stream things I want to do. But that was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's cool to bring everyone together. Usually it's just me and Marie or me and Billy or me and Aaron. So I think it's kind of fun to kind of bring everybody together. And Marie has also helped the show kind of keep alive. Well, Billy's been busy or Aaron's been busy and stuff like that. So I think that we have a fun dynamic, and Marie seems open to coming on and doing stuff with the show with us. So, and Billy, would you admit that she kind of fits in?
Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely.
You're on the spot now.
No, it wasn't on the spot. That's an honest fucking assumption.
She has the same sense of humor as us, doesn't she?
I mean, I can make fun of her. I tried to ruin her fucking podcast. She still gave me a political answer. Kind of annoying, but whatever.
It's just so funny.
Slightly.
I like destroying people's lives. It makes me happy.
You're a politician.
Yeah, you're a politician. There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it is funny because like we were just talking because you were also doing a podcast, and I was like, oh, you have the same sense of humor as kind of we do. I saw clips, and then we're like, okay, I want to bring you on the show just to like see what happens. And it's interesting that like when I told Billy, I was like, this will be a fun dynamic, right? And we've had like Billy's friends that were females on the show before, or like and stuff like that. So it's interesting to have that. I think it's fun. It's different, right?
Yeah.
So I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff that we can do. I have plenty of ideas. So I will end it there. And you want to shout out your stuff? Billy doesn't have anything other than.
If
you hear some weird sounds in your attic, make sure it's not a Billy.
Probably me. Good chance.
But he won't be moving a piano. That's it. That's where he draws the line.
Not a chance.
It's so creepy. Someone's like, I heard a piano playing in my attic the other day.
Ooh. It came with the house, though. He's not moving it. It's staying. So shout myself out. Okay. I have I'm on a podcast, Not a Strong Start, on YouTube and Spotify. Anywhere you listen to your podcasts, all that. We kind of are on a little bit of hiatus right now, just because of just technical stuff. But I have lots of stuff on there. I have my own show on the Not a Strong Start podcast called Marie Plays It All, and I talk about movies and video games, pop culture stuff, horror stuff, nerdy, geeky stuff, all that stuff. So you can follow me there. And I'm on Instagram at Marie Plays It All, and also Marie Reviews Everything, which I'm in the midst of changing my name because I don't really review things anymore, and I just want to change it. So yeah. Oh,
Well,
and
Aaron
also
really
movies,
wants to-
like movies, like indie movie people will like message me and be like, "Hey, can you review my movie?" And I'm like, if I don't like it, I'd like to leave like bad reviews if I don't like it. But if they're asking me personally, I'm like, so I don't want to have that attached to me anymore.
Don't do that.
That sounds so fun. That sounds like such a fun time. That was literally like the most enjoyable situation I could possibly think of. I can't think of a better time.
Our posts and stuff that we've done are still getting likes, like a lot of likes and stuff like that. People seem interested. So like Aaron's like, I keep saying I'm gonna bring her on, and I was like, yeah, you should, because I think you would fit in with Class Horrorcast. And even like it's interesting because Billy's never been on there, and it'll be interesting. Like where Aaron's like, I want to start doing this, like kind of like shifting it towards like, hey, we can all be like kind of a gang, and part of a same kind of crew,
a posse.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? A possum, just play dead.
Are we gonna be the Nazis? Can we be that? Is that name taken?
Is that name taken?
Hey,
I've never heard it before.
Just so everyone is clear, the word Nazi comes from Ashkenazi, but the word Nazi, why they called them that was because they were calling them country bumpkins. If you literally look up what does Nazi mean, it means country bumpkin. So it's just a name to make fun of Nat socks. That's what they call them now. National Socialists, Nat socks. Isn't that weird?
That's also a fun fact.
That is a
Fun
fun
fact.
This is
Tom's
bringing his own little fun facts.
You need a new sound effect.
Oh, I want to see.
I got one for that. Just to end it on. Just it makes sense, right?
Nein, 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 nein. Es sind die einzigen, die wirklich als internationale Elemente anzusehen.
I don't know what he's saying, but it's probably something interesting.
Stupid. Bye, guys.
Peace.